Donald Trump targets Ted Cruz, promises to protect Christianity, and tries to negotiate a deal with his daughter over the birth of her child. The Republican presidential frontrunner spoke to supporters in Waterloo, Iowa, hours ahead of tonight's first in the nation caucuses. He handed over a check for $100,000 to veterans groups that modify homes and help disabled veterans. He even joked about trying to score votes with the birth of his next grandchild. But what exactly is a caucus? News Channel 2's Gary Liberatore sat down with a local expert to tell us.
The candidates have been in Iowa for months, urging people to become caucus goers here on this Monday night, February 1st. But what is a caucus?
Basically, it's a meeting, public gathering, and so it could be a fire hall, it could be a gymnasium, it could be somebody's living room.
Local pollster John Zogby has been to the Iowa caucus in the past. He once again has his predictions who will win. Trump on the Republican side with Marco Rubio making some big noise, and he predicts a very tight race between Clinton and Sanders on the Democratic side, which he says may hurt Hillary. But we wanted to know more about these gatherings where the decisions will be made.
There's 1,216 precincts in the entire state, and so there are going to be Democratic caucus meetings and Republican caucus meetings. People show up, and they don't really cast a ballot. They're going to listen to speeches from prominent supporters, you know, within the precinct more than likely. And then on the Republican side, they'll cast a secret ballot, count things up, and then there are thresholds. Somebody doesn't get 15%, then they start meeting and negotiating with each other, and then they cast another ballot.
That's where he says Democrat Martin O'Malley may play a big role.
Martin O'Malley figures very large because he may not meet, probably won't meet in most of those caucuses, a 15% threshold. So now, you know, his people have been called by both Sanders' people and Hillary's people. So we'll have to see what happens.
We are now just hours away from seeing what happens on both sides. In New Hartford, Gary Liberatore, News Channel 2.